Cool. So, last session, we opened up midway through combat with the group of Morlocks you had encountered and fireballed. As we opened up at the start of the next round of combat, the door opened and Bunk, curious as to what had taken you all so long, came and caught up with the rest of the party. You spent a little bit of time chasing the one remaining Morlock, eventually coming into contact with two more of his friends, who you made relatively swift work of before the last one managed to get away. You weren't able to locate them. From there, you made your way into an old washroom that seemed to be part of these sort of servants' quarters you seem to have been exploring currently, through which there was a small tunnel leading into a natural cavern with some sort of pool of brown, dirty, mucky water. Also inside of this natural cavern, you came across a horrific flesh warp called a Grofflut. Flesh warps are essentially mutations that have been, rather than natural mutation, these are creatures that have been adapted and kind of punished and tortured to become something else. The Grofflut you were able to defeat, despite it then blowing up and spilling its sort of acidic insides all over the party. From there, you made a very successful and well-planned stealthy ambush on another Morlock who then came down to check on the Grufflut. And from there, you charged upwards north into what appears to be the chamber throne room of the leader of the Mushroom Eyes, as they've been referred to. This creature made contact with Ufrid and essentially gave you the choice of doing something for them to show your servitude to the Ghost Queen. A brief consideration amongst your party before you decided actually you were not bowing to anyone, apparently. And you broke into combat. You defeated the Morlock who was a companion of this leader. As we finished last session, the leader had just cast Mirror Image, and we finished off the round. So there was you guys in pretty good shape. Tunk taking a couple of relatively big hits. And I guess because you're here, Cormac, we should probably bring you into this. So if I drop you in there, do you want to roll into initiative for me, Cormac?
Yeah, hold on. My thing's taking like ages to load. It's taken like ages.
Oh, is it not loaded the whole time you've been here? Yeah, I would refresh in that case. That doesn't sound right.
Okay. Give me a sec then.
Okay, I will allow that.
And because we all had to do it, shouldn't his initiative be stealth rather than perception?
Yes, that's a good point.
So I don't see why he should get the advantage.
Not loading.
It's not loading.
No.
Should I come through and do tech support for you quick?
It's up to you. Hold on.
One second, they come have a look for you.
How was your holiday, Charlie?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think we were talking about it just before you arrived. Yeah, it's very, very nice. We hired a van. So what I'm realizing is that this is not the first week I've been back since my holiday.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, yeah, you were back last week, weren't you?
I was back last week, yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Hit me, but yeah, it was good. So basically, we didn't quite get down quite as far as you. We on that side of the coast, so that part of the country. So we hired a van from Milton Keynes, and then we drove down to This place by Cranbourne, sort of in between Cranbourne Chase and the New Forest.
Yep. I
I'm
know
not sure
Cranwell Chase.
which side of the divide it was on, but it was okay.
Mm.
Then we drove down to that's the first night. Where was the second night? Oh yes, then drove down to Torquay.
Mm.
Then drove over the moors to Tavistock area, and then drove up to just Cheddar, Glastonbury, and then drove home. So, and then
Nice.
saw the sights on the way, including driving the van, which was quite like a medium wheelbase van, so quite large, up through Cheddar Gorge, which was very fun.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good holiday. It was very nice.
Oh, excellent.
Cool. Cormac has loaded, has rolled initiative, and has also submitted his songs on Music League.
To say the playlist is an interesting one.
Is it?
Which means we are good to go. So, top of initiative, it's your turn, Tom.
Oh yeah, exciting. Okay, so just checking. What's the status of shield? I haven't used. Have I used shield in the last 10 minutes? Don't appear to have done. Okay.
No.
No, that's cool.
You had it
I
up last
think.
time, but you didn't
Yep.
absorb anything. Yeah.
I think I am going to at least advance on this guy because we want to get light on him, if nothing else. So I am going to step forward into melee range with him, bringing the dancing light behind me. And then, now do I? Rather than attack, I am going to cast shield, and I am going to attempt to intimidate him.
Okay. Demoralize or
Demoralize, yeah, that as well. That as well. I'm going to attempt to demoralize him with my intimidating glare. Great. That went really well. Cool. Okay. That's it. While telling him to surrender.
That is a reminder as well, I guess, for me to give everyone their hero points.
Oh, yes, please.
So there you go. Everyone has a hero point. Cool. Yeah.
Needed
So
21.
yeah, you step up, attempt to scare and intimidate this creature, but does not succeed. Ufred.
Well, this is interesting. I am going to pick up and throw a chair at this thing. Because I see a table, that means chairs. Have a projectile. Hey!
That's a hit. Let's roll for this mirror.
Oh, I've rolled the damage,
That's
but
right.
I forgot that was mirror image.
It's all good. Let's see if this mirror image gets through. That is a miss, unfortunately, but
I hit a mirror, right?
yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. It works. It serves a purpose still. And I am going to sing,
Nice.
which I think has automatically put it on everyone.
Should do, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tuck,
Sweet.
you see the chair sort of dash through, just go the creature that's right in front of you goes straight through it, and it just puffs, disappears. There's one less of them in front of you.
Excellent.
It is this creature's turn. It will.
Come on.
Do that. Yeah.
Surrender's only a single action.
He will. He's going to take a step to here,
Mm-hmm.
and then then he's going to take 2 actions to cast a spell.
going to wish I had a reaction for that. I do not have any of those things to do that.
Yeah, he takes a step to the side, then points out in your direction, sort of opens his arms up, and you see there's like tendrils, almost like vines of dark energy, like curl out of his fingertips, and they race straight through you and carry on going ahead and hit Bunk as well.
Ouch.
If you can each make for me, one sec. Yeah, if you can each make a fortitude save, should be a thing in chat for you.
Yep. I clicked roll and nothing seemed to happen.
How does one?
Oh no, it did. I can see it. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Ooh. Okay. So, Tunk was a success, so you are taking half the damage. Like that. So yeah, three just void damage hit you. You just feel this like cold that just sort of saps at your life force. And then for Bunk, yours was a fail, wasn't it? Fail, crit, fail, just fail. So you take the full damage. So there's 6 damage through on Bunk and 1 bleed damage as well. I can do that with this. This is the damage. Yeah, so that is a check you make at the end of each of your turns, and potentially take 1 bleed damage per turn.
Is that both of us or just
just for the fail? So you just took half
All
damage. For the fail, you
Yeah.
took full damage and the bleed damage. Yeah, and that is that creature's turn. Winterberry, you see as that then happens, that all those sort of dark tendrils just pull back into the creature's fingers again as he stops.
Did it just go like in a really straight line?
Yes.
And I'm gonna look and see us in a really straight line. Gonna move. Not in a straight line to anyone now. Think about it. It seems to be loaded currently.
You've inherited Charlie's rolls from last week, apparently.
Gotta look at it and shake his sling around a little bit and can I try and focus on this weird creature, what it's doing? See if I recognise the spell or anything of a way to make myself easier to hit.
To recognise that spell,
Yeah.
you can make an occultism check for me.
Because the shaker's giving me a headache, and I want to know if I know what it is to not make me feel dizzy.
No, so you step forward, take a shot with the sling, and then you try to recognise whatever that spell was they just cast, but yeah, you do not recognise it. You're not quite sure what it was.
Well, at least I'm not in a straight line anymore.
That is also true. Bunk.
Yeah. Is it the start of the turn? Yeah.
End of turn.
End of turn. Cool.
So end of turn, it will make an automated roll. On a 16 plus, it just goes. On anything else, you take 1 damage.
Right. Well, I'm going to move out of the way of that potentially happening again, and then I'm going to fling magic.
Nice, yeah. So that will get round his mirror image. That's a crit success. He takes no damage.
Oh dear, this may be the first time that's happened.
I think that is the first time that's happened, yeah.
That's not ideal. And then how do I make the save?
It should happen automatically at the end of your turn. Once I pass your turn, it should just do it, I believe.
Right. Let's see. Yes, I took a damage.
Yes, you take 1 damage, and then if you click roll recovery check, it will roll to see if it goes away or carries on.
Oh, it goes
Look
away.
at that, yeah. Nice. Case, you are... Obviously, you were here the whole time, but not contributing last week.
Yeah. I guess I'm attacking this thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not... Yeah, you tried to sort of feint it, and it looks like you may have been trying to distract the mirror image rather than the actual creature.
Mhm.
Oh wow, here we go.
Yeah, and you take a swing, and yeah, unfortunately, it seems like you've picked up on the wrong one of these 2 creatures. So with mirror image, when you try to attack, you fail or don't critically fail, it still gets rid of one of the images. So you swing through that image, you realise it's not the real one, but now the last mirror image has dropped, and you can see where this creature actually is. So it wasn't for nothing, Mr. Cormac.
Yeah.
Tunk, yeah, you see the last of these mirror images just poof, and disappear.
Right, I'm going to move again. Oh, no, not with that. That's measuring distance move. So I'm going to get on the other side of it. Bring in the thing with me. Sort of there-ish. And then gonna swing the mace at it. Again, still not working. Over here. Select it. Attack. Strike. Well, that went really well. So I'm going to use my hero point because why wouldn't I? And miss slightly less. So sort of he swings and kind of stumbles, but manages to but still doesn't manage to hit. That's 2, and then the third thing. If I demoralize it now, is that a separate debuff to the flanking?
Because you failed on demoralising it previously, it's immune to demoralising.
Oh, it's immune to it. Yes, you've told me that before. No, in which case I will raise shield again because that's.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Okay, that's not working. I'll just cast it.
Ufred, it is your turn.
Oh boy, that's me. I nearly just fell off my chair.
That's good.
That's not even a joke. I feel like I've got a pretty easy time right now because I think I'm just singing some song about how stupid the Ghost Queen is, because that seems logical, and then I throw the other chair at them. The Ghost Queen disagrees with me, apparently. I have a hero point, don't I? Do I care about staying alive if I possibly die? No. It was not worth it.
No, it wasn't. At least it wasn't crit.
I mean, I tried. That's all that matters.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
cool.
this creature is going to... as you take your... you swing your Morning Star at it, it dodges back out the way. It dodges as well as that chair comes through from the telekinetic projectile. It will cast a spell targeting at you, Tunk. He is going to... He's going to attempt, as you swing by with the Morning Star, He then he reaches out with his hand and he just makes this maneuver towards your morning star and he's going to attempt to disarm you.
Ooh.
But Tunk needs his arms.
Yeah, cool robotic one. Ooh. Yeah, disarm is, as I remember, pretty annoying.
Yeah, he succeeds at that. So yeah, he as you swing, miss with the morning star, and he just shoots this little magic force out at your morning star, and yeah, just weakens your grasp on it. You don't drop it entirely, but yeah, you've got a -2 circumstance penalty.
Circumstance penalty. Yeah. It's okay.
And as part of that same action, he's also going to move.
Can we just die in the background of Charlie's house? I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
It's quite annoying actually. I have to clean up Heather's body once this is over.
Well, you seem pretty chill about it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll step over her for now.
I hope this is the joke. Otherwise, this is one of those streams that will end up on like some YouTube countdown at some point. Yeah, so he disarms you, loosens your grip, takes a quick move and dodges round out the way to the other side of you, Kays, and then just swings at you. The club he has in his hand, he just swings his fist down at you and swings at you with that, which will have an attack penalty on it because the athletics check counts as a attack and hits you
Hero point. Oh.
for 9 damage, Kays. And yeah, you just get bang, bonk on the head with the wooden staff, the wooden club. Winterberry.
Winterberry is going to reload and fire.
Damn.
Getting closer.
Oh, was that 'cause I wasn't close enough?
No.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You were in range. You got 50 feet range increment with the sling.
I was at 21 AC.
Yeah. He's a little bit hard to hit.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Reload now. He's got his mirror image still up, so I can't hit him properly.
Yeah, that must be
you
it.
tell
Yeah.
yourself that. Yeah, of course he does. Bunk. You see the creature sort of comes a little closer to you as he just hits Kays around the head with the club.
Not ideal.
Nice, let's get a reflex save. A success, so I'll take half damage.
I'll move. I'm done.
Cool. Kays, yeah, so you get the bonk on the back of the head. You hear the quick bit of fire as Bunk flings magic. It's your turn.
Ah.
You're not as tricky as you think you are.
Oh.
Yeah, you take a swing and he just dodges out the way as he sort of reads your attempt to feint. He sort of knows which way you're going. But apparently you also saw that coming. So yeah, you can roll your critical damage, Kays. Was that supposed to be an unarmed attack, Kays?
No, it wasn't.
Do you want to roll critical damage on the weapon instead?
How do I do
You
that?
should be able to do it from your sheet.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Nice. So yeah, you attempt to sort of feint and send him one way. He gets a read. He goes for it, but you just saw that coming. You immediately swing back the other way, and you get a really clean swipe with your blade across the creature's chest and stomach. 20 damage goes through on this creature. As that happens, he stumbles back against the wall and he squeals out in pain. That was all 3 actions for you, wasn't it, Case?
Yeah.
Orin.
Okay. Seeing Kay's faint beautifully and then getting a good hit, Tunk sort of doubles down. I'll take an action to regain my grip on the on my Morning Star, and then I will move forward. Doesn't really give us flanking, does it? But so I will.
This would.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
that's a yeah, but that's also 40 feet. Wow, it's 25 feet to get to there. It's 40 feet to get to there. I guess that's a terrain issue. But I'm just gonna skitter. Oh, no, that's a measure, not a move. I'm gonna move down to that, and then target him with my freshly held Morning Star.
Before you swing.
Yep.
You could get there. It's because it was assuming that the moves with the 2 characters was like difficult terrain because the characters there.
Oh right.
But yeah.
Oh, in that case,
yeah. Like 5, 10,
okay.
15, 20, 20. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll sort of slide past. So sort of up on the sliding past K's and then kind of almost under this this Morlock and then popping up there, channeling someone. Right, and then target him. Open that up. Get him again. Strike with the Morning Star. And hit.
Nice. Yeah, equal damage.
And just normal damage. So there we go. And hit with that. That's 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Nice. Yeah, he's stumbling back. You run round. You take the shot with the Morning Star, and again you send him. He sort of stumbles a little bit back into you, almost, Case, as the Morning Star takes him. Ufrid, this creature's sort of stumbling back and forth a little.
Right. I threw a chair at him.
You did.
And missed.
You did.
Therefore, did the chair hit the wall and break?
Yeah, but there's plenty of pieces left.
So there are now pointy bits of wood again.
Sure.
I would like to try to impale him onto the wall with one with my telekinetic projector.
Horrific.
I'm getting good at impaling, okay? So I'll sing a great song again. And then we'll go for a piercing projectile. Shit. I stab Kays.
You do, sure.
Sorry, Kays. Must be dumb.
Okay. Yeah, he stumbles back and forth a little bit. You send that telekinetic projectile, the piece of sharp wood, and he just stumbles, almost out of luck, my as he stumbles back and forth. You just sort of send it past him and sort of smashed into the wall. He then will turn around. He looks at Kays. Ufrid, you're the only one that seems to share language with this creature. You see, he turns around and he goes, he looks at Kays, he goes, "Horrid creature!" And he casts a spell targeting Kays.
Shit. Rip. Sorry, Kays.
Which just about hits. Kays, can you make... There's a fortitude save in chat for you.
Is it Phantom Pain he's casting again?
No, you would recognise it with Phantom Pain.
I was going to say, because he's done that before.
Yeah, you don't recognise this spell.
I can't see it.
It's a tiny little button just next to your name.
Oh.
On that bar,
Okay.
it looks different from the others. Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Nicely done, Kays. Nicely done. That's a critical failure. Yeah, you see, he turns around and he sends this like ray of energy out towards you, and you can feel it just like sapping all of the strength in you. You become enfeebled 3, Kays. Yeah, which is -3 to all your strength rolls, DCs, attacks, damage rolls. Yeah. You can just feel a load. You don't take any damage, but you can just feel a load of your strength, your energy, just like your usefulness sort of seeps out of you. You suddenly feel everything. Your weapons feel heavier. He will take a move as part of that. And then, as he moves down that direction, he looks at you, Ufrid, and he says, "Curses to you! Curses to you! The Ghost Queen will have you." And then he...
If you say so.
Dashes past you, back down into that cavern. Winterberry.
Guess it's chasing after him.
Get him free.
You run right past him.
With that space there, you wouldn't be able to run through him. You can attempt to tumble through, which is an acrobatics check against his reflex DC.
2 seconds, let me just check my athletics. My acrobatics?
Acrobatics, yeah.
Oh.
On a success, you move past him. If not, you just stop in the square before him. Let me double check his DC quick. Oh, you rolled a 5. I mean, yeah, that's not gonna. Yeah, you attempt to sort of start falling down. You attempt to overtake him, but instead you see he turns around just in time and is able to sort of stop you getting past.
Stabby him. Oh, 0 point that.
Yeah. Okay, that works. Yeah, you can roll damage. Nice. So yeah, he turns around, stops you from making your way past him. Instead, you just, with the shears, just stab them forwards into him and deal 4 damage to him. Bunk.
Yeah. I must confess, I've actually just been eating and I missed. Where do you want to? Should we ran up the way that?
No, corridor downwards.
Yeah, the
Downwards.
cavern you guys came in from. He headed down into there.
Little pocket. I can see it now. Cool. Fling.
Yeah, let's get him to make a reflex save. Success, just about, so take half. So yeah, you dash over, send down past Winterberry, and get the thing magic fire damage on him. And as you do, you just see a little bit of the cloak is where sort of like just sort of embers from your fling magic sort of burn it up a little. Kays, you are feeling very tired, very weak.
Hold on. Am I able to hit the guy with magic if it's through 2 people?
Depends what kind of magic. If it's like an area, well, yes, you can. If it's an area effect, you might hit somebody else. Oh no, yeah. So I was thinking you were going to use the cone one, but you've also got just a normal ranged attack, haven't you?
Yeah, I was going to use Produce Flame.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay, am I close enough? Would I still be close enough?
What's the range you're producing? You're 25 feet from him. So
Okay.
I would imagine that's enough.
Oh,
Just a little bit hard to aim past the people in front of you, yeah. If they weren't there, you would have hit.
that's 2, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
In my head, Kays has just sort of walked sort of groggily forward and then yawning has flung that fire at him because he just couldn't be asked to run.
Yeah. Tunk.
Right. There's a way of moving. Can I move double my speed? Is that a dash thing, or is that just normal?
You just take 2 movement actions.
2 moves. Yeah, I'm thinking of things. Yeah. So looking down there, and it looks a bit crowded. Tunk is going to run across to this door. Well, first of all, 25 feet gets into there, so that's one action.
Yep.
Oh, damn it. And of course, you've got to open the door as well, which is annoying. 2 actions gets him to the door, and then I'm going to open the door, and then that will be the end of my 3 actions.
As you open that door, you can see there's like a hallway there. There's like it's almost like not bookshelves, but there's like some sort of just furniture built in along, which is just that you can see it's just covered with just sort of like an array of different pieces of like metal parts and broken trash, just a bit of a mess.
I'll make a note to tell the fly devil baby.
Ufred.
Oh, okay. Well, he's moved now, so this is going to be the first time in about 3 rounds I'll have actually had to move, I think.
Sorry.
Because I think whilst I can actually see this thing, I'm assuming the wall gets in the way and I can't actually attack
You can
it.
just about. He'll get a little bit of cover, but like he'll get like a +1 to his AC.
Well, cover doesn't matter when he's making a save, so I've done void damage before. It was fine. Sure. I cast void what?
Nice. Let's get him to make a save. Yeah, he takes half damage. Yeah. You cast out void warp. You send out that void energy. You see as it hits him, he just loses a little bit of pace, a little bit of his movement.
And then I will start to beatbox aggressively.
Okay. He will. Winterberry, as you get that hit in, and you see the void warp sort of just burst past you. You feel the energy sort of moves through you, and you see him sort of like a little bit of his life force get sapped out. He then swings that club at you, the same as he did at Kay's previously, and hits you for 11 damage. Winterberry, he just swings the club wildly at you, hits you for 11 damage. Then he will. He casts a spell which Ufrid and Orin recognise as shield.
Cool. Yeah, good luck to him.
He'll just move further down into that cavern. Winterberry.
Come on, Winterberry.
Very dark down there, Winterberry. We lost the show.
Yeah, looks
Sorry,
like
I'm saying I can't see down there.
Oh, you may be muted. Yeah, there is no natural light source down there currently.
It is down there. Do I know where he roughly went?
You saw that he headed it down into there, but as soon as it hits the sort of darkness, the edge of your vision, then yeah, you sort of lost track of him.
I have a crazy idea. I'm gonna go there. Can I equip a shiny sling bullet?
Yeah.
I can't do them on the sheet here. It's a shiny sling bullet that hits light after being shot.
Oh yeah, one sec.
So even if I miss him, it's going to put a light source down there.
It does indeed. You should be able to select it now as a ammunition.
Shiny. Do I have to unload and reload it?
Oh yeah, you've already loaded a normal sling bullet previously. So if you want to do that, you have to do one to unload and one to reload, yeah. Or just fire the one.
I'm just going to fire one randomly anyway.
Yeah.
And
you can hear some movements. You know roughly where he is, yeah. So you can take
do I have
a
to
chance.
do what is check is it before I shoot?
If you make the attack, it should just do it automatically. But yeah, it'll make a flat check first to see if you're able. Yeah, you succeed. You're able to make the attack still. You can hear him rustling around in the movement, and that's a hit as well.
you're much better with your eyes closed.
Outrageous anthem. Yeah, you can roll damage.
He's there somewhere.
Wow.
Why is that a stat as well?
So yeah, you head down bravely into the darkness. You can't see anything, but you can hear some movement, and you take the shot. And you
That
hear.
wasn't the right damage.
Why
I'm
not?
sure my sling bullets would be a 1d4. And that was a 1d6 for some reason.
1d4 is what you have been rolling, I think.
Yeah, that for some reason did a 1d6.
Oh, it's because you've switched it to shining sling bullets.
Oh! Yeah,
Uh,
it should have been a normal bullet for that one.
Ah, I see. Okay, well, I'll give you the maximum roll still. But unfortunately, that was enough to kill him, but now I'm going to have to take that away from you. So
Yeah.
it does.
I thought I'd be honest there. It was
No,
the right one.
that is very honest of you. You hear enough of the sort of movement of the rock under his feet that you get a good hit, and you hear that in the darkness. Bunk.
That's not all his actions, is it? Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, no, you've got one left, haven't you, Winterberry? Sorry, yeah. Move.
Yeah.
To...
I didn't mean to move that. Sorry, I just for some reason the focus moved to me as I was moving myself, and I was stuck underneath my character sheet, and I couldn't move it back to where I was.
That's fine.
I'm just going to learn hands myself.
Nice.
A bit low on health now.
That'll help you a bit. Yeah, sorry, your turn, Bunk.
Oh, he's round the bloody corner. Well, I'm going to just have to double move, I think. So we'll get that close to him. No, I will. Let's put some light. And then, actually, I'll go back to like here. And then can I do the whole, what's it called? The take cover. Is it take cover?
Yeah, definitely.
In like the side that so I'm gonna sort of peep around the wall. So I give it light. He knows I'm there, but I'm also sort of like protected from anything.
Yeah, makes sense.
What's it called? Ranged. And I'm done.
Nice. Case, you are still feeling very tired, very weak.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know if I should case it or not.
Looks like someone's got to.
How far has it got ahead?
A couple of moves at least.
Oh.
There should be some light down there, so you should move up.
Yeah. Can it go through me?
It can attempt to. You have to make some kind of tumble through check, try and move through your space.
Okay. If I do that, then can it get through me?
It would have to try and make a tumble through. But yeah, you can do that to try and block off the exit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Cage just dashes down into the cavern and overtakes this creature and tries to block off their exit. Oren.
Oh yeah. So Oren will continue his charge, and again, just 2 moves to get to the door.
Can I remind Sam something now?
Sure.
About the last session that I went back into that room and blocked that door up there I just ran to.
You did. Don't worry. I remember.
Yeah. That's. Oh.
Yeah, Oren, you go to dash into that room, and as you do, you suddenly feel, as you sort of run through, you feel a wire that you've just ran through, and then
dear!
You hear a shot of noise come out of one of those shelves with all the sort of detritus and rubbish down here.
Oh, that's not good. Ouch!
Ooh, that's a critical hit.
That's a hit. That's definitely a hit.
You've been spiked.
I'll definitely use unexpected shift.
Sure.
Which I don't make.
Oh shit.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, you run in. You feel as you sort of go through this tripwire, and you hear the noise, and you take 22 piercing damage.
Oh, I absolutely refused 22 damage.
And yeah, you fall unconscious onto the ground. Tunk is dying.
All on my own.
Hopefully someone heard that happen. Ufrid.
So, did I hear anything?
Yeah, I think you might not have heard the tripwire, but you certainly would have heard the shooting and then the thud as Tunk's body hit the ground. Yeah.
He's fully armored, right? He's pretty clanky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Certainly the Morning Star would make a noise as it hits the ground.
Not armored enough, apparently.
Well, apparently I. Oh, game's paused. That's why.
Oh yeah, sorry. It was set to pause if someone went over that tripwire.
Oh. So I'll take a move. Hello, friend.
What happened to you?
Shit. He's like proper down,
He's
right?
unconscious, and you can see there's just there's like a metal spike just sort of sticking out the edge of his chest, currently.
Well, I will get down on a knee, grab hold of the metal spike, sing a soothing lullaby, and pull it out.
Oh, well, I'm actually healthier than I was. Hit me now.
Yeah, Tuck, you come back to consciousness.
Soothe is one. Soothe is 2 actions. So I just, as you come back, I go, "What bloody hell happened there? Up you get, mate. Come on."
And as he's sort of pulling himself together, he says something along the lines of, "Don't tell Bunk."
Oh, you get the bonus from soothing as well. Nice. Well, this creature has no idea what's going on around there, I guess. He will. To start off, he gestures his hand, and then he telekinetically picks up a rock off the ground and shoots a telekinetic projectile. At
Oh, you bastard!
Got this.
That's your thing, right?
Yeah, how dare you? You've done Phantom Pain. You've done Telekinetic Projectile.
Which is a critical hit.
Oh shit.
Good thing we didn't level up our characters yet, isn't it?
For 10 damage to you, Case. Yeah, you just feel this same as when he hit you with the club previously. You get this boom thud on your head as this rock just comes up and then smashes up against your head. He is then going to make an attempt to tumble through you, Case, as well, to get past you. He fails. Yeah, so he hits against you with the rock, attempts to run past you, but you've got enough about yourself still that you block the way, and he's unable to get past you. That takes up his movement action, so he's stuck in place. Winterberry.
Stuck in place. I see the perf doll do some stabby.
Yeah. Nice, that's a hit. I was able to go the settings and fix that. Yeah, you dash up, stab at him for 2 damage, and 2 damage is just enough. As you stab at him, he falls back, stumbles up against you, Kate, and drops down to the ground. You guys have defeated this creature. Let me grab you some XP, and we'll see if it's enough to level you up.
Oh, I bet it's not.
That is
I bet it's 95.
120 experience points for that.
Oh wow.
That's enough! Whoa!
Woo.
I assume you are standing up, Tonk, so I'll bring you up from prone.
I
And
will.
picking up your
Yeah.
Morning Star.
I mean, we Tunk. Yeah, we come out of combat with me. So yeah, Tunk would grab his sort of the Morning Star and the javelin that he would have dropped, and then run basically. I mean, again, this could be risking setting off a trap, but basically run across the rest of the room.
Hey!
Yeah, you dash across the room and you feel another tripwire triggers.
Oh shit! And I attempt to duck out of the way, which I don't.
That's it.
That's still standing this time, I think. And then stops.
That's good. Mr. Oren, will you stop running into spikes, please?
But we need to stop the guy getting away.
Let's go round the other way. I don't even know where this door goes.
It leads round to the other room.
We don't know that.
It leads to the door that Winterberry blockaded.
Yeah, this
Do I remember that Winterberry blocks that door?
Tell me.
I am very fucking clever.
And I made everyone aware I was blocking it as well.
Yeah, Orin,
Oren, I think that door's blocked, mate.
and you just see Orin literally just about to step over the remains of that wire, and then looking for another wire, and then sort of stops.
Come on, we haven't got any
Shit.
more time to wait with me.
And he carefully steps back over the wire and back to follow.
Oh, we charge down here, I guess.
Pretty sure we've had to search your body before then, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
Yeah, easily.
Search for that body.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. He has. There are 2 things of note you find on this creature. He has the wooden club which he's been using to attack you. Might not be that exciting, but then in one of the pockets of his robe, he has. Let me find There is a piece of parchment with some sketches on it. Let's show it to you and give you future access to it.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, so there's a sketch on some parchment with some writing which you are able to read through it. The rest of you, in theory, can't read that writing. I can't quite get that.
I read it all to you because I'm nice.
Kingdom of the Ghost Queen Morlocks. Is that where we are? We seen the fountain? Oh, fog and stairs.
I think
This is. Go on.
No, sorry. I was thinking, and then I realised that was stupid.
I think this is where we went down, and then from the secret passage back where we came in, because we saw a room that was full of fog.
I would be inclined to suggest that this is not this level.
Yeah,
Partly because I can't seem to line up with anything we can see on the map, and secondly because it makes sort of narrative sense to give you the map for the next level before you go down to it.
Well, it as I say, it matches the fog room, and I guess if we were to think about it, probably where it says her light probably matches where the purple worm and the tower are.
Logical.
But the Kingdom of the Ghost Queen Morlocks. Oh, unless that's I wonder if that's a tunnel down as well. I wonder if there's a room out of here that we haven't. Oh, there was a path leading off the side of it. Maybe it's there. But yeah, that's really cool. Tunk bleeding from. Yeah, I was gonna say Tunk is bleeding from wounds no one remembers him getting during that fight. And says that we should probably
check out that room. Go back to where these guys
go
are.
Should go back into the throne room and search there and maybe rest for a bit.
Good thinking, gang. As you say that, Uthred is still holding the bit of spike that you pulled out of you, covered in your blood, and just kind of hides it behind their back and shuffles away.
Yeah, you don't want anyone thinking that you attacked me, Uthred.
Yeah.
Well, I guess with the party gathered up in this room, and you all being at 1024 XP, now is a good time to level up.
What time is it in game, Sam?
Just coming up to 3 PM. Sorry, I paused the clock, but I will roll you up there, Charlie, with them.
Thank you. I was supposed to try and do that myself, and then it was...
I suddenly saw your mouth moving as I hit.
Right. Remind me how to level up. What the button is, where the button is for this.
So on the character sheet, you can just change where it says level. You can just change 2 to 3.
All right, cool.
Remove 1000 XPs. You should all have 24 XP now.
Yep.
Yeah, mine automatically went when you did it.
Oh, did it? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine didn't.
Oh, really?
Mine's more loved.
Yeah. Well, mine was too busy popping up extra abilities I get.
Yeah, so at level 3, everyone will get 1 skill increase, everyone will get a general feat, and then depending on who you are, you may get some additional things. So Shane's just got a skill increase and a general feat. Kay's has got like a skill increase, a general feat, gets faster, gets better at fortitude saves and has another feat to choose for its like subclass. So it will depend a little, but anything you need to pick in terms of feats, you should have empty spots added to your feats page now.
Where do I do my skill feat? I've got my empty feat slot. I was going to put it on the crafting.
It should be on the general feats. I can see it at the bottom of your feats page.
Yeah, I can see that one.
That's all you've got. You've got a skill increase in that. So the skill increase, you just choose what skill you're training in. So on your proficiencies, you can
click on crafting and move it up.
Yeah. So if you're doing it on, you say you're doing it on crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can literally just wherever your crafting is. So your crafting was trained, wasn't it? So you can change it to expert.
Legendary.
Not just yet, no.
Try though.
But yeah, expert will give you a nice boost in crafting. And yeah, that's you leveled up. I know you've got your feat shoes as well, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're kind of tied in what you're getting already, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll see if there's anything different on there. There's like a few things I've not seen on there as well. You're on the list. What is that?
Do you need any assistance or anything you're not sure with your leveling up case? Maybe he's not back yet, I'm not sure.
I'm just looking at stuff.
Okie dokie. Ufrid, obviously you've got a long list of spells to look at and choose from, right?
Yeah, this is going to be fun. Fuck knows what I'm doing. Am I searching currently? Is that what my go-to exploration at? Yeah. So a feat that helps with searching might not be a bad shout.
You're looking at thorough search.
I was just looking at it, yeah.
I was tempted to take it as well because I literally can't think of anything else to take.
Some decent ones just based off the list I gave to Shane the other day. Might not be available to everyone, but Dubious Knowledge is decent, but obviously you've already got that, Bunk. There's Canny Acumen, which can make one of your weaker saves better, but again, I suppose for Bunk, who's expert at all his saves, maybe not so good. Incredible Initiative just gives you an initiative bonus to all initiatives. It's decent. There's one called Fleet that gives you more movement.
So one thing is, I'm looking at Archives of Nethys, and there are a lot more general feats on the Archive of Nethys.
Yeah. Archives of Nethys won't have anything that Archives of Nethys will have everything, right? Whereas the stuff on here should have filtered stuff that won't be available to you.
Well, actually, what I'm thinking is, I don't know. Let me send you this. Where can I put this link? In the chat, I'll do. No, this should be all. This is what it does have more stuff. This is all the general feats.
Sam, magical crafting. What magic items can you craft?
I'd have to look at the feat in a sec. One sec.
And if you look at this, for instance, if I find, let me try to see if I can find one that I'm thinking of. I had one in my head earlier, and I'll see if I find it here. Automatic writing is an option, or a site I think I looked at before. They both have the tag general.
So I haven't got automatic writing even on that. That Archives of Nethys link you sent me hasn't even got automatic writing on it.
Did it not? Oh, right. How sorry. At the bottom, there's a bar that says load 190 more.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Automatic writing has a prerequisite. You have to be an expert in occultism.
I am now an expert in occultism.
1 second. You are? Yeah. Why
I think I actually know what the solution is. I think it's because they're both general and skill feats. And actually showing things which are skill feats, which are not. So general feats which are not skill feats. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know,
automatic writing is a skill feat. Yeah.
why is it? Okay, but so the ones that I'm allowed are ones which are general feats, which are not skill feats. Because all these have tags, the general tag in the trait column.
Hang on one sec. Let me have a look.
If you look at, like, I mean, it's just that this. I'll go to this website by clicking on the general feats page. But maybe I'm misunderstanding how this works.
Oh, sorry. Right, I see where you're at now. Sorry. Yeah. So, there's a little bit of confusion, I guess, in the wording on some stuff. So, general feats are available to anybody. So, a skill feat is a feat that is tied to a skill. A class feat is something that is only available to certain classes. A general feat is available to anybody, but it's still not a it's not a option you can take as a general feat. I'm not explaining this very well at all. Hang on,
I think you are. It's just. I mean, to be honest, I found this by clicking the general feat button on the Thaumaturge page, and it linked to this list. So it's not even the fact that you're struggling to explain it. Apparently,
Sorry, Gigo.
Pazio can't do it either, so it's not your fault.
Archetype physics. A feat with this trait can be selected when the class grants a skill feat or a general feat. That's that. You have to be expert in occultism. Other than the fact that it's part of the Dark Archive.
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah. I'm not checking out.
Hang on. I think I know what it is. One sec. I think I may not have that source book turned on, but I can change that quickly. Where is it?
I know what it is. No, it's not that at all, because I've seen this before. It is actually just the fact that whilst we're selecting general feats, if you just have the general feat category selected and never select categories, it shows you only general feats which don't happen to also be skill feats, etc., 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 etc. And skill feats can always be chosen in the general feat slot.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So you need general feet selected, skills feet selected, and maybe some others feet selected. I don't know. I'm assuming not class, but I don't know what the other feats you can have when the general feat is selectable is.
So I still can't get to show automatic writing, but yeah, automatic writing should definitely be available to you.
Yeah, in which case there are a lot more. There are a lot more features than there were before.
Why isn't that?
Yeah, I mean, I've got automatic knowledge, but not automatic writing. But that's not the big issue. The big issue was the fact that nothing was showing. Okay, so now how do I solve that? So I think I think a general feat is a skill feat or a general feat, but not the other types of feat.
See, Path Builder doesn't want to give it to you either. Oh, and that's because I haven't set it to level 3, is that? Possibly.
You also have to select occultism as my expertise, which I obviously did. Oh no, I know what I'm going to take. I want to take Aura Sight, please.
Or a
That's what I
sight.
want to take. Yeah, Aura Sight. It's also from Dark Archive, so but that sounds like super fun. I think. Can't really learn spells. Yeah, these are way too high level. Yeah, Aura Sight. Is it on here? Let's have a look. Aura Sight is on here. I just saw it, and I scrolled past it immediately. Yeah, got it. Aura Sight.
Awesome. Cool.
So one thing I haven't done too much with my character that I do want to do at some point is I'm a false medium, so obviously I can I do a lot of like bullshit future telling, future sight stuff, and also it lets me like figure out stuff while staring at somebody for a minute.
Oh yeah.
So I figure I stare at someone for a minute while shuffling my cards, and then figure out what kind of bullshit I'm going to use. It's my cold reading technique, so that'll work.
Nice. Cool. So that is that sorted. I'll update that on here as well, quick. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay. I have just figured out what I was doing wrong. It's fine. I had a filter applied to everything I was looking at. Because of course I did.
That's interesting. So skill feats are not general feats, but general feats. Sorry, the other way around. But if you have a skill feat slot, you have to use a skill feat. If you have a general feat slot, you can use skill feats and not general feats. That's what
Correct.
we're missing.
I was terrible at trying to explain that, but yeah, you just put it far better than I was trying to.
But if you don't have them both selected in the filter, it doesn't come up.
All thumbs are fingers, but not all fingers are thumbs.
Yes, that too. Cool, so that is Bunk done. Winterberry, you're done. Caves, was anything you need any help with, Raven? Oh no, it looks like you've already done it.
I think I did everything good.
I'm theoretically not done. I just was wondering if you could find out what magical items I can make.
Oh yeah,
However,
one sec. So Kate, what skill increase did you take?
Skill increase. What does that mean?
So on your proficiencies, you can upgrade one of your. You can upgrade your training level, one of your things. You can't have anything higher than expert though. So you can take something from untrained to trained, or something from trained to expert. It will just give you a
Things
+2
like-
boost. Well, +2
do
if
you
you go
use?
from trained to expert, or +5 if you go from untrained to trained.
What do you use for flashing? Fainting, yeah.
Deception.
I've put that up to expert
So
now.
you're going expert in deception there for that.
Yeah.
What general feat did you grab? I'm just updating my builds as well.
Hold on, give me a minute.
Assurance acrobatics, it looks like.
Yeah. And then I picked that was skill feat. Then in general feat, I picked toughness.
Toughness for your. One sec.
Whoa. One hit points. Sorry.
Your skill feat, Cormac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has to be from. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yes, you're doing that. Yeah, that's fine. So that's that. That's assurance. That's acrobatics. So what was your general feat? Toughness.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So you're up to date on Path Builder then. That's fine. And you've done everything on there, so that's fine. Max HP 47. Cool. So you wanted to know what magic items you could craft, is that right?
Yeah, is that, or I was going to do the other craft where I can make like lock picks and stuff like that. I think that could also be useful. It's between magic crafting and tool something.
So it's four common magic items of 2nd level or lower.
Yeah. Or I was just gonna do one where I could just make lock picks and stuff and like can things to traps and stuff. Because are we going downwards?
You're asking me, or?
Yeah, is it like a little dungeon? So we're gonna be going down.
Yeah.
So it could be worth making little stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I'd have thought so.
Cool. Now, I'm sure it's like, ooh.
The one thing to bear in mind with if you want to go magical crafting, you'll be able to craft magic items, but that takes like a day of downtime to do.
Yeah.
So it's something you can
How?
do. But...
What about the improvised tools?
Improvised tool.
Is that the one you can craft like basic items? How does that one take?
Improvised tool is repairing stuff without a repair kit.
I think.
Hang on, let me have a look at your. Yeah, improvised tool lets you repair without a repair kit.
Yeah, there was one that said I could make certain crafting items.
Let me know once you found it. Okay, I'll have a look. Are you all right, Phil?
I think so. I have so basically, yeah, just increased my medicine up to expert. I've taken ward medic as the feat, and I took the shield thing as the as my divinity thing. I forget what it's called.
Divine ally.
But I'm kind of, well, I'm assuming shield ally. I'm assuming that can't apply to shield that I cast.
Yeah, it's a physical shield. Yeah.
It's a physical shield. So at the moment, that's not going to be useful until I get my shield repaired again. Maybe it'll make my shield last longer. Maybe not. We'll see.
I think it should help.
I mean, the other, I guess, maybe I want to make it be the weapon instead. Tells within your morning star. When you make your daily preparations in your hands, it gains a property of your choice, so including disrupting, ghost touch, returning, or shifting. Maybe that's gone.
I was gonna say, for what it's worth, ghost touch rune is like just to throw like rune information. I guess it's pretty good against like undead and stuff like that.
Well, that would be kind of handy. Returning means it will come back to my hand.
Yeah, returning is if it's thrown ammunition, it comes back to you. Or if it's a thrown weapon, it comes back to you.
Okay, so the spirit protection dwells within your shield. In your hands, its hardness increases by 2, and its hit points and BT, which is probably its broken threshold,
Yeah.
Increased by half. So it would take it up to 30. So it could take up to 15. I No, actually, I would like to swap that for Blade Ally.
Blade Ally, yeah.
Yeah. Not entirely sure how I do that.
I think you just delete the shield ally.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
You might have to delete divine ally as well, possibly. I'm not sure.
Oh no, it's popped up.
Oh, it has.
Select a weapon for Blade Ally. So it's going to be the Morning Star. And select a property rune for your Blade Ally. What does shifting do?
Shifting is...
Oh, and indeed, what does vitalizing do? Oh, that's okay. It's given me vitalizing, ghost touch, returning, and shifting. So I know returning is probably not that relevant. Ghost touch we talked about. Vitalizing?
So shifting lets it take on the shape of another melee weapon, and it gains that weapon's traits.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. And then vitalizing.
You might be able to click them. I'm not sure. That might be too easy. A vitalizing weapon pulses of vital energy, dealing an extra 1d6 persistent vitality damage to undead. On a critical hit, the undead is also enfeebled 1.
That sounds cool. I'm going to infuse it with that for now. I think that's a daily.
Yes, during your daily preparations, you can change that.
Oh, has it? Has it actually taken it? It looks like it's still disappeared off my sheet. Let's go back. Effects. Oh no, effect. Blade Ally, +1 Morning Star, vitalizing.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, it's already +1 Morning Star. Vitalizing. Looks like it's got that, so. Excellent.
Nice. You motoring on, I assume, Mr. Ufrid?
I had a question.
Awesome.
There's a spell I want to take, but I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to take it.
Okay.
Because it's not a common spell.
Okay, well, what's the spell? And I'll have a look and consider.
Worms Repath? It's at the bottom of the list.
It's fine, I know that spell already. So we double check and read it, but I think I'm pretty okay with you taking it.
I don't really understand how the rarity system works. Is it just that
basically common is like just fine, uncommon is like it's probably fine, but you should ask the GM, and rare's normally like rather than stuff being like extremely powerful, it tends to be like for flavor reasons. It might be that a GM might not want to include it. So like firearms tend to be like uncommon or rare, because it's like some GMs might just not want firearms in their games.
So I suppose may not be liked because it's really fucked up.
Yeah. To be fact, it might actually just be a flavour reason. Like, some people might find it a bit uncomfortable.
To that end, am I allowed Aura Sight? It's also uncommon.
Yes, yeah. I do. Yeah, when I look through it, you're absolutely fine. Yeah, you are.
Cool.
I'm fine with Rome's Repass, Jake. I think.
Okay. We'll save it as a nice surprise for everyone when I cast it, shall we?
Yeah, I suspect it's there for people that really don't find body horror comfortable.
That makes it sound like it's going to be something absolutely fucking awful.
It does sound horrific.
I'm not exploding anyone's bumholes, guys. It's fine.
You sort of are, right?
I might be a little bit. We'll see.
I mean, it depends on which part of the flesh you choose. If you choose the bumhole, you definitely are.
This is true.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Well, that might be what I do the first time I cast it now, yeah. Thanks, Charlie. I hadn't thought of that.
Now you've got thought in your head.
Oh, this reminds me of the Mummy. Is it the Mummy? I'm sure there's a scene in the Mummy where there's like scarab beetles like burrowing out of not a fan of that. I might have to use if I remember where it was.
I I think that is that everything. Oh, I need to pick 2 spells to be signature spells, don't I?
Yeah. What skill increase did you take, by the way?
I have just bumped up performance to expert.
Performance. Yeah, makes sense.
I think that's what it was either going to be performance or diplomacy. Doesn't feel like we're doing a lot of diplomacy, and things like lingering composition run off performance. So
Yeah, makes sense.
feels like a good bonus. And I took untrained improvisation as my general feat. So all of my untrained skills now I get to just add 1 to them. When I hit level 5, I get to add my level -1. When I hit level 7, I just get to add my level.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
And then everything I've read suggests after that, after level 7, when you hit level 8, bards get a feat that basically does the same thing anyway. So you then want to retrain it.
Sam.
Yes.
Apropos absolutely nothing. In the previous conversation, how do I make the X card appear?
Oh, good question. I think I may not have turned it on this actually.
I can't find it.
Yeah, I think I may have forgot to turn it on this. I will rectify that for next session.
To be clear, as someone who is massively weirded out and freaked out by like gross, disgusting things and nasty, gory things, I will not be making any kind of horrible comments. To be clear, that's not my thing.
I went with Battle Medicine in the end.
Batman. Oh, yeah, that's a decent choice.
I thought the one to get them up because Orin and Kays always seem to go down in combat.
Battle Medicine's actually a very good choice. Yeah.
Hey,
Better way to get them up.
You didn't see Orin go down in that combat. It's fine.
Yeah, it definitely can go down.
He
in that
says,
combat.
throwing the bloody spike to the
What
side.
makes you think that happened? Yeah.
So
My two new things is Junk Bomb. And I've got an upgraded of one of my other ones.
Lovely.
So why do you want Worms Repassed then if you're not into body horror?
Because it's quite a strong spell in terms of... It's like quite good in terms of the damage, and it does persistent damage.
Can I recommend then perhaps reskinning it to Earworms Repassed?
Ah, yes! Get songs stuck in their fucking heads. Genius.
Oh, nice. You got some better acid flasks. Oh, that's the point. Yeah, I need to give Bunk a load of talisman recipes as well.
So like I've learned this bomb from these guys and they've been doing, and I was studying the acid from when I learned it last time, and I've just improved it.
Is anything likely to break massively if I change the name of the spell, by the way, Sam?
Don't think so.
I can't work out. I can't work out if any of it is actually like baked into the flavor text on the spell.
I don't believe so. I've given Bunk a load of more talisman recipes as well.
I did see the perfect feat for Orin that he didn't take.
What was that?
That's loads.
Fight and Wrestler.
Yeah, no, that's it's a little
Did you
bit too
pick
small for
signature
that.
spells as well, Mr. Ufrid?
I am deciding that as we speak.
Okey-dokey. At which point I think everyone's leveled. Not that that's any rush. You can have a look through as you wish. Yeah, your party's starting to look a lot more hardy on hit points as well.
Yeah, indeed.
Thaumaturges are incredibly well-rounded.
Good. To be fair, I'm not really interested. I don't really like being a frontliner. I much prefer playing utility classes. So I'm quite glad that it does seem. And I picked Thaumaturge because it's supposed to be quite utility, but it's very, very utility.
It's really interesting. Thaumaturge seems to be a class that really splits people. A lot of people feel like it's like poor design because it kind of does a bit of everyone else's tricks, but nah, I think it's fine. I think it's fun.
Not much of a heal.
Yeah, maybe that's more annoying to the people who are drawn to Pathfinder as a system.
Yeah,
Because generally speaking, Pathfinder attracts people who are more interested in like the system itself and like how to min max and get like what have you. And if it's just some guy who does sort of everything, that's a bit
that
sucky.
breaks that, I guess. Yeah.
But I don't care about that. I care more about role playing.
Yeah.
Which is not to yuck that particular yum. Those people like it, it's just not what I get attracted
Yeah.
to. So.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. It's different strokes for different folks, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I'll let you figure out your signature spells, Jake. But otherwise, I guess that means your party. You still got damage, etc., but you seem to feel a little more experienced. Other than Kate, who's still enfeebled 3.
Oh, I didn't take the spell that lets me clear things like that. Maybe next level.
What is it to get rid of that?
Resting for the night, unless you've got something specifically that will aid it.
Oh yeah, no, actually, the thing I found doesn't even work on that.
Yeah, if you've got something specific that helps with conditions, etc. Otherwise, it will be a case of resting for the night.
I'm wondering if we should
I've got
Normal.
a
Consider leaving.
scroll. I've got a scroll of sound body that I can use, which potentially could end the. Is it enfeebled?
Yes.
So it would allow me to attempt to end the enfeebled effect.
Is it worth an attempt?
It's a 12 gold piece scroll, so
I think we should consider. I mean, are we going to stay here?
Apparently, yeah.
well we've
for
got
night?
we've got a
we gotta
swamp
search this
drake
room,
to
but-
kill, haven't we?
Oh well, I don't know if we're
Oh, I'm feeling up to it now.
okay. Well,
I'm feeling
first
great.
thing I would like to do is treat Woods on at least myself, and I think probably Kay's.
So you're not going to show off and do it on 2 people now.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that no
Indeed.
one took risky surgery is really disappointing to me.
Yeah.
You guys.
It's all. I'm assuming with the treat wounds on 2 people, it's 2 separate rolls.
No, I believe you share the roll.
Oh.
Because it's not actually 2 actions to treat runes. It's just that you increase the number of targets for treat runes.
Oh. Okay.
I'll treat myself.
No
Okay.
confidence.
No, indeed. Treat Kay. I'm wondering about. If
Treat
basically I
myself,
can
Sam.
up,
Well, he's picking his 2 people.
Yeah, of course you can, yeah.
I can up,
But he did it before
I
he
can up
tries
the
off me.
up the difficulty to 20, and then but increase the healing by 10 points.
Oh yeah, you're at the level now where like doing that's a bit more tempting.
So I've got +8, so I've got to roll 12. I think I'm going to try that. So I'm going to treat wounds. So I select treat wounds when I find the actions, exploration. Treat wounds. Oh, I haven't selected targets. Do I need to do that afterwards or before?
You should if you just target them both to a target K's and yourself,
yeah,
so you can shift.
I need to
shift and T, I think.
Did you? Oh yeah. Shift T. Yep, that's both of them. Yeah, I'm going to keep it at. Oh no, I was going to go for DC 20, wasn't I? DC 20. It doesn't look like it worked. Yeah, that didn't go very well.
It's not letting me select myself. Well, when I'm selecting myself, it's saying I need to select something.
You need to what? Sorry.
You need to select exactly one token as the healer.
If you clicked on yourself, you target yourself, but you haven't selected. You need to select and target yourself, right?
Cross that.
Just as if you were going to shoot yourself.
Yeah, you try and repair yourself and Kaiser's wounds and do not succeed.
Yeah, so I will lay on hands. No, I won't. I will lay on hands on Kay's. Ooh, which is doing a load more damage.
Oh yeah,
Load
your
more
lay
healing.
on hands is powered up now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that's okay. That's different. So yeah, I did ward medic healing, which involves quite a lot of bossing people around and telling Case to sit still, and then didn't seem to do a lot, and then my focus point back. And then
I'm still trying to select myself. It's just not working.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Yeah, if you could.
Just the DC 15 one.
Yeah, but it should be on craft and not medicine.
Yeah. That's why you don't let me roll it for you, I guess. That is also a failure. So failures all round with the treat runes there.
So the heightened is because I'm now expert. Is that
heightened
on my lay on hands? It's heightened effect.
That just happens as part of leveling up as a
cool. Lovely.
Yeah, it's built in. Lay on hands goes up at certain levels.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself, so I'm just gonna copy your.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then realistically, Orin probably needs to spend another 20, 30 minutes for 2 more lay on hands, plus recharging it again before we go into battle.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want me to put 24
just
extra?
In case hit point.
Yeah, no, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, so I will lay on hands on myself.
Cool.
So that's 10 minutes.
Can I be spending 10 minutes refocusing to get a point back whilst
totally.
this is going on?
Yeah.
I will sing a song about healing.
Oh, did I just give that? Did I give it back? Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I healed Dancing Lights for 12 points as well as myself, but that's fine. I did manage to heal myself. So that puts me on. That's another 10 minutes.
Lovely. So you've got a relatively healthy party again.
And I've just been praying for a bit while he's doing that.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you can refocus, yeah.
But then I will, and then I'm going to pray again to get the focus spell point back. But so that was a good 30 minutes of praying.
That's cool. So yeah, it is. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon currently. Obviously, you've got the route you came in. You believe the River Drake would have returned by this point. You have 2 routes down you found here, right? There's the staircase you found when through Bunk's secret door, and then there's the staircase you found in the little cupboard area up here last session, or possibly a session before. Oh yeah, well yeah, 'cause you found the portal chamber, and you also found the staircase that was going down. Sorry, wasn't it?
Yep. But we haven't found any stairs up.
You haven't.
There is an area we haven't explored over the far side of where the Morlocks were, I think. and that should, in theory, lead to that hollowed out area where the Nitflits were working. I think. Do you remember that pit that we saw them in? Yeah, there. Do we go and do we go and see if the Drake is there?
I think we go kill it. Wait, is Kay still enfeebled, right?
Yes.
That is from some kind of effect?
It was, yes. It was from a spell.
Are we gonna go fight this River Drake?
Yeah.
Well, maybe, yeah.
You can try
Ooh.
and wait for it to be asleep and then ambush it when it's asleep.
Well, we could try and leave and come back tomorrow. So what do we...
Well, we can't get back out that way without running into it.
No, but I think we can probably get out carrying on exploring through the Morlock caves.
Probably, yeah. It's not very exciting to do, though, is it?
So you want to go and have a look and tackle this Drake?
Yeah. You're welcome. You are all welcome to overrule me there. Like that's fine.
What do you think, Bunk? Winterberry, what do you think?
I think we have a little peek, but I think we take him when he's asleep.
In case. Thumbs up.
Nod, right?
Thumbs up if you want to go and attack it now while you're feeling tired. Thumbs down if you want to go the other way and head back to the village.
What does enfeebled actually do?
It's like -3 to all ability checks or something, isn't it?
Oh.
-3 to all your strength-based rolls and DCs, including strength-based attack rolls, strength-based damage rolls, and athletics checks. So your attacks per right? Because you use dexterity for attacks, but
yeah,
your damage would.
But your damage will be reduced.
-3, yeah.
We can in the middle thumbs up.
You changed your microphone or something, Cormac. You've got way louder than you used to be.
Have I? Oh.
It's not a problem. You're just far louder than you used to be.
Well, in which case, are we going to creep down here? Take a look.
Oh, up through this tunnel here.
Yeah, I'm just... there we go. I am taking the defend action as is.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want. I mean, again, please say something if you don't think this is a good idea.
I think this is a fantastic idea.
I agree.
Because it's very hard to tell
when
no one's saying it. Yeah, when no one says anything, it's impossible to tell if that's because everyone is going, yeah, that's great, and following, or whether they're thinking that's a terrible idea.
Winterberry thinks it's fantastic.
I can't see anything that could go wrong with this.
Yeah, as you head up through.
I'm probably going behind Bunk, because Bunk is refusing to go down.
Just push him down.
You head up through this cavern. You find yourself through this tunnel. You find yourself in a cavern where there are three ruined rowboats just sort of laying in heaps. Look like they have long been past any kind of use. Certainly not sort of seaworthy or anything.
I am searching, so I will walk through into there with everyone else, I guess, right?
Do you want to make a secret perception check for me, quick? Just to see
Ah,
me
sure.
while I'm reading something.
I'm always searching.
Might be relevant, it might not. I'll let you know.
It's relevant, I'm telling you.
I can hear water running.
Yeah, we need to be careful at this point.
I think I can maybe see it.
Yeah,
really?
as you
Tongue whispers.
as you come back through this cavern, you recognise this is attached to the cavern where you came in, and you can see moving slowly around in the water, just moving back and forth slightly, the shape of a large river drake.
Did we come through this before?
Yeah, it was out when we came down.
Yeah, but did we walk through this water?
Yeah.
Something. Okay.
At this point, I think Bunk has a sudden panic that maybe we should be fighting a drake, and tries to whisper to the rest of the party that we should turn back.
But it's only little.
I'm pretty sure that Sam just said large. I can't see anyway.
It's not that big. It's like 3 times the size of K's. It's fine.
It's I did say large, but it's not massive as Tarry. It's like a medium-sized creature, so it's the same size as K's.
Oh.
A bit wider with wings.
Oh, so huge then.
Well, yeah, to you. Yeah, it sort of darts back and forth in the surface of the water. It doesn't seem to pay attention to you at the moment, Tunk.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can. Can it? Is it a dragon? Can it breathe fire?
It's a drake, not a dragon.
It can breathe ice.
It's a swamp drake.
It breathes
River drake?
garbage.
River drake? Swamp drake.
Breathes
Or
rivers.
Anyone in the party can recall knowledge if they wish to.
I would like to, because I know many a thing.
Yeah, you should be able to target and just recall knowledge.
Which is on here. Recall. Oh, -1? What?
It'll be different for different types of creatures, etc. This might be a creature that's not very in line with your knowledge.
That's right, because I'm going to roll a 20, so it's fine.
Yeah, you recall nothing, Ufrid.
What's that going to be then? What skills? None of my skills are -1.
Weird. Oh, maybe it shows as -1. Yeah, you're right. The actual modifier on the roll isn't -1, but maybe it just defaults to -1 because it can't tell what it is until it rolls. But yes, you rolled with one of your skills. It didn't have -1, but you still do not recall anything.
Okay. Even though it feels a bit weird, I'm going to do the same thing.
I think other people should absolutely do the same thing whilst we have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, Tunk. You do recall some stuff about this. You do slightly better than your companion there. Yeah, so river drakes. They are like a type of dragon. They're in the dragon family. They are ravenous, bestial creatures. They don't tend to be. They're carnivorous. Different types of drakes sort of share like general physical characteristics, but somebody that sort of knows them well can sort of tell them apart. you know this is a River Drake from what you've been told previously.
And it's in a river.
That is true, yeah. What would you like to know in particular with your knowledge?
I would like to know: do they breathe fire? Or breathe something? Do they
breathe?
Do they have do they attack from range, or are they purely?
Yeah. So a River Drake doesn't have any kind of like they don't breathe fire. They don't have any kind of like spit attack, something like that. Like a traditional, like a full size dragon. They're kind of vicious melee type creatures.
Well, I mean, we could set up an ambush here, roughly exactly where Uthrid is, and then we just attract its attention, and it charges down into here, what we us warriors call the kill box.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, Uthrid doesn't have to be stood there at that point, but what do we do that, or do we, as my brother has suggested, and
I think we've got to fight this thing, right? Imagine we come back to the Ospreys with the Drake's like head. That'd be so cool. Plus, it killed one of their people, didn't it?
We've got the three of them. We've stashed the body of the fourth one, so we should probably take that back to him. Okay.
I fit recall knowledge, Sam, by the way, I want you as well, but I didn't know I was doing it. I just didn't know. Just before I make say anything either way.
Cool. Yeah. So obviously you get the same sort of general information about them. What in particular were you looking to learn about them? Sorry. You got 2 questions you can ask Bunk about them.
I don't know what I was going to ask. What do I ask now?
You can they can be mechanical questions. It can be literally like, what is the AC? What is its best or worst save? Or you can go for something a bit more like, what type of attacks? Yeah, like you can get mechanical.
How many hit points does it have?
That is totally a valid question. And what was your other question? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I should have actually probably answered that first, shouldn't I? They would have somewhere in the range of sort of 40 to 50 hit points.
Okay. All right. That's not too bad actually.
Piece of piss. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And yeah, for the quality of roll, you can have a second question.
How maneuverable are they in tight spaces?
How removable? Oh, they're surprisingly for like their kind of the type of creature, they are not particularly dexterous at all. They're actually a little not slow, but they're not. They're not particularly maneuverable. They're pretty slow moving in terms of like a large boat turning in the water, I guess. Tight spaces probably not their specialty.
Oh, that kind of River Drake. Yeah, we can do this one. Sorry, I think of a different River Drake, but she has a different school.
So are we doing this?
I think so. So
I need to cast this spell on Case.
I think
before we do.
Any spell casting
I
will
think
be done in initiative.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Case.
We can. We can back up and.
There's a chance of it seeing you, or if you choose to cast a spell where you are.
Well, we could back up into the corridor to prepare.
Oh wait, we work out enfeebled only lowered his strength-based stuff, right?
Yes.
And he's dex-based.
Yeah, his damage, his attack won't. So would it make sense for maybe Bunk to go on the stairs and Uthrid to go down at the bottom of the map, and then Winterberry to be pretty much where he is. Kay steps back just a little bit into the corner, and then maybe I could chug a javelin at it, and it then comes down towards us, and I chuck it in and then step to the bottom of the stairs, and then it comes in, so that we can flank it while you guys pepper it with stuff.
Well, I don't know if it's going to leave the water. So if it doesn't,
no, but if it does, if it doesn't, then we work something.
So I need to be here.
It doesn't. Well, oh, I see. Because your range is 30 feet. Well, we were kind of hoping it would come out. I mean, we can always move forward. If it doesn't come out of the water, we can always move forward towards it. But let's make it come to us.
How long are you want to wait? You could make a mass dash around the whole thing.
Climb up on the boat.
If you do that, watch out for traps.
Let's stop playing Pirates of the Caribbean again.
Why? What is the range on a javelin? Got to be like 50 feet or something, isn't it? Increment 30 feet. So, Sam, it says range increment 30 feet.
Yeah. So you can throw it like in theory like an unlimited distance, but for every 30 feet you'll get -2 to it.
Do you want me to hit with a swing? My swing's 50.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, if I
then you can get yourself in a trap position, and I'll try and run away.
I'll move down to. Oh, I can't move because I'm measuring. I'll move down to that.
Yeah, you guys all sort of happy where you are? You're planning to sort of like ambush this, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get everyone to make a stealth initiative roll.
Oh, fucking hell.
Stupid stealth. Stupid bloody initiative.
Right, I should be one better at it now, so that's good.
That's true.
No, it's not.
Sorry, for some reason my computer really can't handle dice rolling. This computer is not that old, but it's dead.
Have you turned off the dice so nice animations and stuff?
No, that's the problem.
Yeah, I turned them off and.
I'm gonna probably do that. Video settings. Dice so
Oh,
nice.
look at that!
How do I turn it
Look at
off?
that initiative button.
I didn't see what I got.
Over in settings somewhere.
There you go. You guys were worried about rolling stealth initiative.
Yeah. Yeah, well, all we're actually going to do is, I suppose, we're all going to delay till after Winterberry fires a sling at it, and then we're going to delay till after it does stuff. So getting initiative is.
The awkward thing is I haven't reloaded yet.
Well,
Well, that's
maybe
okay. You've got all the time in the world.
maybe rather than thinking it, I should just throw a spell at it, give them the top of initiative.
You could indeed do that. Be a nice surprise for Winterberry.
How does one turn off dice so nice?
The little cogs in the top corner, and then
Yes, I'm on
configure
the
settings,
Yeah, I'm on that.
and then
I'm on
dice
that
so nice is a list, is a thing in
Yeah.
there. Dice so nice, and then
I can't
3D
see it,
dice
but-
settings.
Oh, enable. There I found it. To go
Yeah.
save. I found the setting. Oh,
And then it
that.
reloads.
Okay, it does
You'll
reload. Fine.
the page, Phoebe. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Whilst this is reloading, which may take a second or two, Sam, am I close enough to the Drake to? Well, first off, I'd like to recall knowledge. Exploit vulnerability.
Oh yeah, you're top initiative, aren't you? That's cool. Yeah.
I am.
I missed that. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got a nat 20 on that stealth. Nice.
Actually, no, sorry. Wait a second. Before I do that, let's figure out if I can get in range for Flea Magic. What's Flea Magic's range? 60 foot. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, how do I measure?
Control and drag.
Oh, don't be so far away, you bloody dickhead. Right.
You can delay.
I'm
if you
gonna...
want.
No.
I would have been stood here if I knew you were doing it.
Sam, is this our second combat of the day?
Yes.
It was there a? So the first combat finished.
Oh yeah, I didn't give out.
Was there something special to the combat?
What up, Phil?
It's got to be Winterberry for that hitting the shot
The
in the
midnight
dark,
slingshot.
surely. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Mr. Winterberry.
I also believe it's after an hour and a half.
And then Jake, how long have we been playing now? Do you think?
I mean, I think it's possibly been over an hour. You know, I think.
Is it an hour and a half?
Oh,
I'm
has
not
it
sure
really-
you can buy time
has
by
it-
leveling up slowly, but sure. Let me.
Because if it's an hour, then I think we're at 2.
Who's annoyed me the least?
I've been
let me
great.
roll a die quick. I'm gonna give this one out randomly. That is one for Bunk.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move to that on a flame magic hat.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So you guys have been sneaking around a little. You head up. It's a success. It will take half damage, but you can fling some magic at that. Send out a burst of fire. Nice, yeah. He takes 4 damage from that, and then you, as you do that, so you get to move up. You fling out the fire burst from the wand. Then you hear the creature lets out this growling roar as the fire just hits the side of one of its wings as it's on the edge of the water, and you just hear this. Kays, what would you like to do?
I don't know. Hold on.
I will point out that our ambush tactic won't work now because we got someone that's not pulled back enough for us to ambush.
That didn't pull back. Yeah, indeed. Somebody wasn't listening to the instructions.
It was Cormac.
Oh.
Not Cormac. I'm looking over at
I had to move
a certain
forward.
brother.
The problem is that it's what's it? Is it Mike Tyson? It's like it's all like everyone's got a plan to get punched in the face. Like that's
Yeah, it's
fine, you can
very
have a
true.
plan, but second you roll initiative, you can't just go like, oh, I guess we just ignore all this whole turn and give the guy.
Orin is looking forward to the bit where Winterberry rips a strip off Bunk at the end of this, because Orin's been on the receiving end of both Bunk and Winterberry for not following plan, so he can't wait. He's going to be stood behind him going, yeah.
If we could choose our own initiative, then sure, but
I mean, you can. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
You
why
can
delay.
defer.
oh yeah, I forgot how this game works. Sorry. Apologise.
I
fine.
like to think this is actually Bunk having this mechanical argument out loud
Yeah.
with the party.
I think
It's all part of the
probably
chaos.
is, yeah.
Chaos is fun.
What would you like to do, Mr. Kays?
Can I wait?
You want to delay?
Yeah, I guess.
That can happen. Orin.
I will also delay.
Ufrid?
I too shall delay.
You wimps. Winterberry.
I don't know if he does a breath attack, so I'm just going to move out of the way.
Orin did tell us he doesn't.
I
have
did
a
say he
backpack.
didn't.
Yeah, Orin did a
Yeah, but
recall
then who
knowledge,
listens to Orin?
And then I'm just going to reload.
I love how the plan's just falling apart, you guys.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, my plan's not changed. Once the Drake takes its turn,
Yeah.
hopefully it'll be close enough that I can just take my turn and hit it.
Once the Drake's eaten Bunk,
Anything else
then
for you,
we'll be back on
Winterberry?
plan.
That's it.
Okie dokie. Anyone dropping into initiatives? Any of the delayed characters, or?
Nope.
Cool. Okay. So the Drake is up. So yeah, it lets out that sort of that roar after that fire hit it. It is going to. Yeah, it slowly moves down in the water, down to sort of towards the edge of the water, sort of moves down in that direction. And then it will spend 2 actions. It cranes its head backwards and then spits out a ball of caustic mucus, which lands down here.
doing that thing which I was explicitly told it couldn't do.
Maybe you crit failed. Who knows?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, crit fail on a recall knowledge will give you incorrect information, Phil. You should
This
probably
never
roll better.
happens in D&D 5th edition.
If you can each roll for me, 1 sec. A reflex save for the 3 of you who get hit by this: Kays, Bunk, and Tunk.
No, that came as a surprise.
Oh, sorry.
Can reroll the check. Can I reroll?
Whoa, nice. The crit success for Bunk. So Bunk, you take no damage. You're a little bit closer. You see the ball of this caustic acidic mucus just go over your head, and you duck just out of the way so that the splash doesn't get you. The other 2, you do get splashed damage from this.
Oh shit! No, this is the type of Drake that I was thinking about. That was really, really bad. That we shouldn't fight.
That's 13 damage
Lovely.
each to each of you, and you will also each take. Yeah, Kays and Orin, you are also going to take 1d6 persistent damage from that as well.
Oh shit.
That's not good. Probably. Oh, and I didn't get rid of my wounded condition either. Never mind.
No, you didn't get rid of your wounded condition. And you will also, when you get hit with that mucus, the 2 of you, you feel that it's just sort of sticky and all over you. You both take a 5-foot status penalty to your speed. So you're both also slowed 5 feet. Anybody want to come back in now as that creature ends its turn?
Doing that basically just
t-
means you still lost a turn, doesn't it? Kind of, because it's going to get another turn before you go.
Yeah, but it's just a matter of when we decide to attack it. It's back over there. No, not at the moment for me.
No?
No, me neither.
Case?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Bunk, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to fling magic.
Yeah. It's a failure. I'll take full damage.
Woo!
1 second.
Nice.
And then I'm going to make a tactical retreat.
Clever. Well done.
Not that far. I'm probably to
Just go.
there.
Just go.
No, I'll go here.
Stay within the splash damage range. Good idea.
Case, it's your turn. You're enfeebled 3. You are covered in this mucus, and you've got persistent acid damage on you. Otherwise, though, you're fine.
What should I do?
Is there anything we can do to get the acid off us?
No. Only for it's sticky all over you.
I could do it. Should we throw a water bomb at you?
Does that work?
Says it on the details of the water bomb.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, you could charge it. Terrible idea. Or you could delay, or you could step back so that we're not going to get splashed.
Okay, for the former.
Yeah. I'll step back.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I'm not going to use your other 2 actions.
No. Can't think of anything.
So the acid damage at the end of your turn is 2 acid damage, and then you can roll a recovery check in the chat window there to see if this acid wears off on you or not. It does not. It carries on. Tunk, it's
Right.
your turn.
Yeah. Similar. I'm going to step back 5 feet. And I'm not, because I'm character clicked. He steps back 5 feet, and then he casts Lay on Hands on himself. What's going on? And then finally casts Shield. And that's my 3 actions.
Cool. Let's roll some damage for you.
And then does not make the recovery check.
So 1 damage for you. Yeah, that acid sticks around. Ufrid.
I delay.
He wants to delay again.
Yeah.
Okay. Winterberry.
I am going to join Ufrid in the lane as well.
Okay. Cool. Okay. This creature is going to. Yeah, it's going to use its first action to surge in speed, and it dashes at a massively impressive pace out of the water, moving with a lot of dexterity.
Ooh, I'm
Dashes
gonna die.
right down across the path of that cavern and just heads straight towards you, Ufrid.
Holy shit! Holy
And
shit!
then it is going to use 2 actions to do a draconic frenzy.
Oh no!
Bites down with its fangs at you.
Ha!
Which is a miss. And then it
Fast as
immediately
fuck, boy.
bites down a second time.
I'm fast as fuck,
Which
boy.
is also a miss. And then it just turns around and whips its tail.
Do 3 attacks for 2 actions. Fucking hell.
All with multiple attack penalties, so to be fair.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
That one misses as well.
I feel like I have a good record of just not getting hit by these attacks.
Any of the delayed players dropping in?
Can I go first, Jake, if that's alright?
I'm fine with that. Yeah, why not, Shane?
I just want to use you as a thing to sneak behind it.
Oh, I'm quite happy you've done that because now I get off guard on him as well.
Yeah, Winterberry.
I'm going to do that in a sheer attack.
Yeah, so it runs in and starts attacking at Ufrid, and as it's happening, you run in behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That's a hit. Big damage,
But
boys.
And I will do a second attack.
Yeah. That's a critical hit. Nice. 11 damage.
I thought for some reason it did a bleed damage, but I think I'm imagining things. I think that's dramatic. Ignore me. That's me done.
Ufrid, you're dropping.
I will be dropping into initiative, yes.
Dropping in now. Okay.
And I was gonna do a courageous anthem, but I think this is the better play at this point. Because that is. So will save. Oh, that's why I wanted to put diplomacy better, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I am going to, after heroically, might I add, dodging all 3 of those attacks.
Agreed.
I am going to throw a insightful quip at this creature.
Which is?
Your breath smells like fish and dwarf. Shit.
Doesn't seem to understand you.
Ah, it's weird that. Okay. Whatever. I still am going to attempt to just cast Phantom Pain on it. Even without the bonus from Bonmot. Oh, wow.
Nice.
It's going to be worth.
That's a success, so it takes half damage.
Fuck's sake. Oh no, it takes full damage, but no persistent
Oh,
damage.
yeah, sorry, it is full damage for that, isn't it? Yeah, right, so that's actually 2 damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. Thanks, Sam.
Sorry, I was
Take
thinking
that
it was a
away from me.
standard basic save, it's not, yeah.
I also, in my head, Phantom Pain was a attack, not a save, so I don't know how I got that wrong. Oh well.
Bunk, you see that creature that you've assumed to be very slow dexterously run past you and start attacking your party.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that was fake as well. Yeah.
Although, if you're like paying mechanical attention, that does give you a bit of information. Bunk got 2 questions.
Which means it has 40 to 50 hit points. Although we sort of know that already because it's currently at death's door and we know how much damage we've done to it. So
Yeah, I guess.
great, super useful information. Oh, sorry, actually, I'm gonna move back slightly.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, but same effect. Fling magic.
Yeah, let's get a reflex save from this not at all dexterous creature. Success. Take half damage.
Yerp.
Nice. Kays, it is your turn. So yeah, you see the Drake come in, start attacking Ufrid. Winterberry came up behind it, this damage. You see Bunk just come past and fling magic in its direction.
Attack it.
Sure.
Kill it.
Oh.
It's not even paying attention to you as it's just wildly attacking Ufrid still.
Hold on then.
Right, I've kept it busy. Just kill it.
That'll hit. You can do your damage. Yeah, you get a slight, just a slight damage through, 2 damage to that creature. That's 3 for you, isn't it, Case? Let's roll you some persistent acid damage. Ouch. Nice. So yeah, you do take the 6 damage, but you no longer are covered in acid. You've got rid of that now, Case. So no more damage coming your way, and you've got your speed back. Orin.
I will run round the corner to my natural position just there. And then I will try out my lovely morning star.
Oh yeah, with a special rune in it now.
With the
Yeah,
some damage. Bit of damage. It's not undead, so I doubt vitalizing is doing anything to it.
It's not.
And so that's 1 action, 2 actions. Second attack or shield. I will bring up the shield again.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's roll
No, not anymore.
Yeah, it's a save. So you take a bit more damage, but same as K's, you are able to get rid of that acid at this point and take no more.
It only burns for 2 turns. That's good to know.
Cool. This Drake will. It is going to do a draconic frenzy again. It first takes a bite at Ufrid again. Actually, no. Let's turn around. It will turn around and take a bite at Winterberry, who did damage to it last turn.
He's saying I'm not a threat.
Ooh.
That's a critical hit.
I am going to use my retributive strike.
Yeah. Nice. So, yeah, that is 24 damage, but the retributive strike will lower that a little. And you'll take 19 damage, Winterberry. Tunk, you've got your interrupt there as well, right?
Yep. So I will hit it again with the.
Yeah, nice. So close.
Yeah, it's done. Not a lot of damage, though, unfortunately. So yeah, just one more would have been. If only someone was singing.
You say that. That's enough.
Oh, shit!
So yeah, it turns around, takes a bite at Winterberry, and gets a really good, clean bite at you, Winterberry. Hits down for a ton of damage, but Tunk is able to step in the way, shield a little bit of it, and then just swing back with a Morning Star and just get a clean blow on this dragon, or this River Drake, which drops down to the ground. You succeed.
Would be a lot smoother if we kept to the plan.
Nah. For that, you gain. Let's get you some XP.
5 XP.
60
5,000.
XP.
In the middle.
Wow. So that was easier than the.
We've leveled up since we fought the Morlock, so it's now worth less, right?
Yes.
That's how we're able to
Yeah,
do the thousands.
XP
Always
works
1,000 every
relative,
level,
yeah.
but yeah, like a level 2 creature now will be worth significantly less XP for us because we're level 3.
You can get to the point where, like a level 8 player character attacking like a level 2 monster will just get nothing because it's just irrelevant to you, sort of thing. It didn't go quite to plan, and some of the scouting, or all of the scouting, didn't really work. But yeah,
Did everyone that rolled recall knowledges get critical fails?
You failed, so you got nothing.
Yeah.
Phil got a critical fail, so he got incorrect information, and then Charlie failed, which meant he got dubious knowledge. He got 1 true answer, 1 false answer.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, every time Charlie gets 2 bits of information.
Oh yeah, but if he's
of them is
failed
not
on
true.
his, it's one of them's true, one of them's not.
Yeah, so you don't know whether Charlie's crit success or failed. Because a crit
Love
success would also give him 2 information, but they'd be correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're fine. You're all good. You're all fine.
Yeah, like I'm doing great, honestly.
I mean, it could have gone a lot worse for you.
I just jumped around a bit, and
that was quite brave.
I didn't even get to shoot laser beams out my face, which I was really looking forward to doing. But oh well, you'll have to see that someone else, I guess.
Was that the only one? We only heard about one.
Yeah, there's only one of them in there. Let's just get out of here. Let's go home. I'm tired.
Get the guys as well.
Yeah, do you want me to go
I'm
find?
just going to send the dancing light out a little bit just to get a little.
Where did we leave the blokes? I can't
You
even
left them in
remember.
the room
Search the
at the
body
top.
first, see if there's got anything in the insides while you're looking around.
Inside of the Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've eaten something nice.
You don't have to make any rolls. You can go through that. It's in a bit of a state after the last hit Tunk got in it. Yeah, you can't find anything of note inside of its body or anything. No.
I nearly picked forensic medicine, ones where you can search bodies better.
Can I cut its head off?
Yeah, good. I'd go for it.
Do you want me to do that for you while I'm doing this?
Kinda.
I can like stippy it.
How big's its head?
How big is its head?
Yeah.
You can carry it even as a gnome.
I want to parade back into town carrying it above my head as if it's some glorious monument to our success, because we are heroes.
Nice.
I managed somehow to get out of that unscathed. I will, however, like, as we're dissecting this thing, just casually splash a bit of gore and blood onto myself to make it look like I had a hard fight. Just to really sell the story. And Winterberry's looking not... Oh no, we were a bit hurt, so that's fine. Oren, you don't look very hurt. Bunk, you don't either. Maybe you need a bit of this stuff. Make yourself look a bit more...
I'm fine.
I'd throw some blood at Oren.
I'm gonna...
Based on a... I've just been rolling some secret checks for some of the exploration activities in the party. Ufrid, you spot... As the Drake was sort of moving around before you attacked it, as you guys were watching it and planning your sort of attack or ambush, you noticed it seemed to be protecting a certain... it was like hanging around in a certain area of the swamp as it was moving around. And as you pay a little bit of attention, you can see there seems to be a stash there.
Yeah. Whoa, there's stuff.
There is stuff.
There's a magic wand.
There is a...
Ooh.
Oh, I also maybe haven't set the magic wand up.
It contains a single spell.
That should be a wand of force barrage.
So that's cool. Magic missile, right?
Yeah.
But it's sad that I can't use magic wands.
Can you not?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really stupid. It's the one thing I care about is wands, but I can't use the magic wand. I've only got this other wand, which isn't really a magic wand. It just looks like a magic wand.
It's esoteric.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Retribution Axe is fun.
That's really cool. Unfortunately, it's a bit big for all of us.
It's not for you. It's fine. It's a great axe. You can do it. You can use a great axe. Also, what is this wayfinder?
When we looking for their equipment?
Yeah, we haven't. We do need to look for their equipment still.
Yeah, I don't care about that. We found a wayfinder.
Yeah, that's pretty useful.
Yeah, and a large selection of gold pieces as well.
Oh yeah. Does the way I assume do I recognise what the wayfinder is as I pick it up? Is it a well-known enough thing?
Yeah, they are relatively well known in Dwarf. Yeah, they are a tool used by sort of professional adventurers essentially.
So I would know that it can house an Aeon Stone.
Yes.
And I would therefore know this one doesn't seem to have an Aeon Stone in it.
Let me just double check what this one's supposed to before I answer that. Yes, this one does. It does have a...
It does?
Stone. Yes.
Oh. Fun. Is that what's giving it the light spell, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let me...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Affect the target. The wayfinder is targeted by... Okay. Well, I'm going to suggest that somebody needs to be making use of this axe, because that is cool. Someone needs to take this magic wand, because that is cool. We should split the coinage, and someone should carry this wayfinder. As much as I like the wayfinder a lot and would love to blag and pretend that I'm a member of the Pathfinder Society, I don't have any use for being able to cast cast light.
Nor me.
I can naturally do that.
I've got this light stone, so...
Yeah.
So,
yeah, actually, it's not very useful as a thing with the stone in. But it is useful as an object. It does kind of...
the front lines, right?
Well, you've got to hold it as a light thing, so that doesn't really seem very practical.
Yeah.
It's-
I mean, I'm happy to just keep hold of it as the object that it is, and it's very cool, and it's obviously very important to any adventuring party to have, because it proves that we're proper adventurers.
The Retribution Axe, the +1, is that just +1 potency, +1 to hit? Yeah. Or is it +1 damage as well?
The weapon itself is +1 to hit, and then it also has the potential, the damage bonus from if it's attacked you.
That looks well cool, that axe.
Yeah, that's the Can you use it? It's a martial. Can you? Tree carrying an axe?
You'd have to be trained in martial.
Yeah, I can't use it. I just think it looks really cool.
Oh, I'm trained in martial weapons, apparently.
Yeah, as I think is
I didn't quite realise I was, but
I mean, it's.
I had a feat that could let me use magic items. Didn't pick.
The what's the damage from the Retribution Axe?
I can double check on that. A D12 slashing.
Quite a lot of damage. Is it two-handed? Because again, it doesn't tell me on the.
I assume so. It's
It is two-handed. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, that doesn't really work for me. Well, I guess. I mean, I'll take it. I'll put it with the Warhammer that I'm
I was
currently
going to say, worst case, we take it back to town and we sell it, right?
Yeah.
Is anyone going to be upset if I take the wand?
I am, but not you at the mechanics of this game. Because to me it seems ludicrous that I'm not allowed to use wands.
Oh, you could use it, right?
I can't.
Surely.
To use a spell, it has to be in a school that's available to your.
Oh, I don't know if it's because I have a cult. What is it? What spell is it we're looking for? Because that's arcane, isn't it?
Something.
Force barrage is on my list of a cult, so I can use it.
Yeah, but I don't think I have any spells.
Oh.
Do I have spells?
Do I
have a spell list?
You have a spell from your heritage, I think, right?
Right, but do I have a spell list?
No.
No. So I can't use it, even though it's an occult thing.
So I'm assuming I'll take the wand, shall I?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do, yes.
Okay, I have taken the magic wand, which is a first rank spell. It does not specify what though.
And then, and then Bunk should take the Wayfinder maybe.
Yeah, Bunk. This does strike as your kind of weird nonsensical item. So,
Well, I don't know what you mean.
I'm sorry. I mean, really
He
useful
says that as he
item.
puts it in his pocket.
Perfect.
You know what one of those is, right?
Yeah, I think I'll probably come across it because
you must
a lot
have
of
heard.
adventurers.
You must have heard stories of the Pathfinder Society and their Wayfinders. It's legend.
Bunk has, I have not.
I mean, Jake also has not, but I think it's a big deal in the world.
Yeah, and lots of adventurers came through the inn on their way around the wharf. So yes, I would have done. I think.
Do you want me to share the money equally?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Lovely.
Thanks.
Gonna go and get the body. Can a couple of you come with me just in case?
Yeah, we'll all go together.
There's
no point in us going separately.
And definitely want to quickly show Bunk this room here with the teleportation thing in it.
Yeah, I have made a detailed inscription of that circle, to be clear. So
I've not been this way before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh.
Quickly down there.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's an inactive teleportation circle. Apparently.
I put my foot on one of the things.
I jump in the middle of it.
Yeah, I don't like putting I put my toe towards it and like put my foot in it.
And nudge you.
8 mind flayers appear.
Oh no, we've been here before.
I've learnt my lesson. Yeah.
What's that? That 7's the limit.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. Can you double the size of it? I can't stand in the middle of the teleportation circle. But I'll stand in the middle. I'll stand in the middle of it. And look up to the heavens as if I'm going to get magic, as if I'm going to get beamed up.
I interact with the spell circle.
It is to awaken to attempt to awaken.
I'm joking.
It's a ritual to try and awaken a teleportation network. So, yeah, it's something you can attempt at some point if you wish to.
Hey, Bunk, do you want to teleport?
If it starts doing that, I'm going to run off as soon as you start messing around with that.
Bunk, do you want to go on an adventure?
Knowledge will have a little bit more information on the teleportation circles than you guys had when you previously came here. So to awaken a there's two things that matter with teleportation circles. There are two sides to a teleportation circle. So for it to be useful to travel, both sides have to be activated and awake.
Right.
To awaken them, it's a ritual that takes an hour to do, and it normally involves infusing it with some kind of magical energy. Now, that magical energy can depend. It depends on like who set it up initially. It can be set to just take any kind of basically expending any spell slots and to power something up, or it may be that whoever created it may have forged it to require a particular type of magic, or maybe even a particular spell. There are ways to, with an Arcana check, you could look into that further to understand the specifics of it. And yeah, if you were if you were to awaken this portal now, if the other side of it is already awakened, you now have an activated portal. If not, you would have to find and activate the other side as well.
We should activate this, but maybe not now.
Can you deactivate it once you activated it?
You can. Yeah.
I reckon it will become automatically active once Sam gets with us going through the empty first 5 or 6 levels of the dungeon, and then he'll eventually go, "Oh, sorry, look, here's one." Just skip those bits.
I personally think the first thing we should do next session is try to activate it. But
yeah, I'm inclined to agree, but that's definitely a thing for next session for sure.
It is now 10 o'clock.
Oh, we also that as well.
I will let you have a think on that, and we'll start next session then with trying to work out how this can be awoken.
Cool.
I'm going to play a song.
Yes, absolutely.
I hadn't realised it was 10 o'clock already when I mentioned.
Yeah.
The next session I actually meant like once we'd gone back to the town, had some food, had a kip, healed up, etc. But apparently I actually mean like in 30 seconds time.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put it out there as well. Just something I was basically thinking about. I'm semi-tempted with hero points to have them carry over rather than having to be spent. But if they carry over, I think you probably don't all get one at the start of each session. So I'm unsure and I'm open to it. I don't know if you feel like if you get to the end of a session you have a pile you haven't used, if you feel like they've been wasted, or equally do you feel you have to use them when it's approaching 10 o'clock, or am I just overthinking it entirely?
How often are they supposed to be given out other than the start of the session?
So the basic rules are you give everyone one at the start of the session, then it's just down to GM discretion. I try to give one at the end of each combat and one roughly every hour.
Right. I would probably cancel the one every hour because, for instance, this time you only gave out one rather than 2, and it was late.
Yeah.
But instead of doing that, have them carry over. I still think 1 per session is quite good.
I think I'd say 1 per session is quite good, but if we let them carry over, then 1 every hour, so they're at least refilling.
that was the main thing I was thinking. Like, if you are carrying them over, I don't know. Yeah.
But one every hour is not one per person, right? That's across the
No.
party.
Yeah.
So you
No.
get here. That means you get, and if you could say like, even if it's like 2 combats a session, that's 4. So that's less than 1 a session. So
Yeah.
you're better off giving off 1 at the start of every session,
And then don't carry over.
and not do any of those other things and carry it over.
I think the way they are at the moment, we are encouraged them, which I think is good. If they carried over, then I think I would certainly be thinking more about keeping 1 for.
Oh yeah, you just hoard them, right?
Revivification.
I'd
Whereas
use
at
them
the
like
moment-
candies.
Yeah, I think it's fine for now. We can
That's fine.
revisit it later on.
Yeah.
I think.
I just didn't know whether like if because sometimes like now like Bunk's finishing with 2. I don't know if people feel like they've like wasted or not used them. Or
No, I got one of mine later on, and to be honest, I also sort of forgot about it for re-rolling. And also, weirdly, the first combat was harder than the second combat.
Yeah.
Which isn't normally the case, right? Normally things build and get harder and harder and harder. So it's a bit of a weird one. If that Drake fight was harder, I probably would have used it at some point.
The Drake fight is certainly harder if you guys hadn't leveled up. Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cool. All right, that's fine then. Cool. In that case, we will pick things up next session, I guess.
Wonderful. All right.
Excellent.